What's up, Aquarius? Welcome or welcome back to 9 3/4. It's Krystal here, and it's already October 2022 predictions. So crazy that we're already on October. So insane. But nonetheless, I'm so excited to be bringing you October 2022 predictions. And we're just gonna jump right on in. So without further ado, I'm gonna move these bad boys to the side here and get you started with some astrology cards here. You guys know I love these cards so much. I'm doing these predictions. If it's your first time here though, hello, welcome. Love having you here. Love to have you join the fam over here, this magical family. Let's go ahead and get you some messages, shall we? What's happening for Aquarius? Ooh, we have 6th house, work, habits, health, service, colleagues/employees, skills, workplace, daily routines, nutrition, diet, fitness, hygiene, checkups, and responsibilities. Okay, I like that for you. Let's get a couple more. What's happening for Aquarius in October? We also have Earth coming out with lessons, reorientation, awareness, 3D experience, schooling, duality, human condition, reality, practicality, physical body, nature, stability, and mission. Okay, one more please. What's happening for Aquarius in October 2022? Too many. What's happening for Aquarius? Okay, which one? We're going to take both, I guess. We have karmic past coming out with comfort zone, mastery, old habits, the past, unfinished business, current gifts/talents, natural strengths, limitation, potential stagnancy with the South Node card. And we also have Capricorn coming out with the CEO millionaire. Driven, stability, patience, persistence, materialistic, ambitious, cautious, practical, traditional, workaholic, detached, ruler of the 10th house. So with all these cards coming out, Aquarius, it does feel like, oh, in the back of your deck, excuse me, we have Comet with unexpected, disruption, disturbances, significant events, realignment, uncertainty, abnormalities, unknowns, messages, and wild card. So with all of these cards coming out for you guys this coming October, I feel like this has a lot to do with some sort of like realignment and alchemizing with the lessons that you've been learning, especially over like Mercury retrograde. We might have been going through a few karmic past things, bringing some things up, and really just working those things into our current circumstances, into our current selves and our growth status as far as like where we are going. With CEO millionaire coming out here and standing out as far as like being driven and ambitious, going towards like work things and lessons that we are learning from our past. I feel like this is about us really taking those lessons from the past and really putting those lessons to work, really learning from the past and really making sure and ensuring that our future is set in, like not set in stone, but really having that future more secured in the sense that we are not here to mess around. You know, we have some serious things that we want to accomplish this coming month, and it's going to happen. And I feel like, you know, that we're not here to mess around. Like I said, you know, I have a major spot for Aquarius readings when I do them, being an Aquarius sun. So you guys know I'm rooting for us this month. And yeah, with unexpected, I would not be surprised though if something recently unexpected happened to some of us in this group, or something unexpected could be happening this coming month. So let's take a look now at different areas of what we can be looking forward to. So let's first look at career/school. What's happening in the career/school area for Aquarius in October 2022, please? What's happening in career/school and for Aquarius? We have, this card has been coming out a lot lately. We have never ending story with number 37. Okay, Okay, and what's happening for blessings? What blessings can Aquarius look forward to? We have deep knowing. I love this for us as well. I'm going to move these on the side. Hold on one sec. All right, that's better, you guys. And what's happening? What obstacles do we have coming this October 2022 for Aquarius? We have Imagine, number 20. Okay. And last but not least, love area, please. We have exchanging gifts, number 27. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's put this to the side. Okay, and we're going to clarify now. Get a few more details here. This month is definitely, though, a month for everyone to understand that we are the creators of our own lives this month, because Never Ending Story is definitely coming out in everyone's group so far. And so far I've done Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So let's see here. Did anything flip over? Okay. Can you please clarify what's happening for Aquarius in your career / school in October, please? With the Eight of Cups. Okay, and one more, please. What's happening for Aquarius? We have the Moon. Okay. We also have the King of Pentacles coming out as well. Can we see that if I do that? Okay. Currently, the back of your deck, we have the Five of Cups as well. So, with Never Ending Story here in the career / school area, along with your tarot cards coming out, Aquarius, this looks like, you know, we may often feel a little disconnected from our heart space as far as like, what are we doing? You know, like feeling like a little bit like these cards are very similar, kind of in the sense of crying over spilled milk, crying over the things that maybe are not going right in our lives, or where are we going from here? What's going on? Why didn't this go right? You know, and really understanding, like, despite the things that maybe hadn't worked out for you in certain situations in your business, in your career, in school projects, or whatever, maybe certain things had to shut down, had to be closed off, had to be rejected, had to be delayed for good reason. And it's understanding now that stop looking at the things that went wrong. Look at this beautiful table here that's still here. Look at this beautiful party. You know, I'm here, it's my party, and I can cry if I want to. And yes, you can definitely feel your feelings and honor them, but move forward in the sense of like walking away from the things that are no longer for you anymore. It's time to move forward and onward towards bigger and better things, recognizing that you have the power to write the end of your story. And I know I channel this song quite often, unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield, but it's because my guide says this is a powerful song for so many people. And even, oh my gosh, what is the song? It just came to me and then it left my head. It's by Rachel something. Wow. I wanted to say it's called Stronger, but it might not be. I will pop it on the screen. But it's really a very empowering song. Wow, it's going to bother me. But okay, focus. But this is really about you recognizing how powerful you are, how magical you are, how resourceful you are. And really, you are kind of facing a little bit of like illusion. You're a little, not illusion, delusional when it comes to you feeling disempowered, or like someone, you know, took certain advantages away from you, or maybe closed the door on you when in fact you're not recognizing the other door that has already been opened to you, instead of like looking across the hallway, you know what I mean? And recognizing that you are going to be coming into this King of Pentacles energy this coming October, when you realize that, when you realize just how powerful you are, when you get in touch with your intuition and you connect to that and embrace just this beast that you are. You know, you're not just a little kitty cat, you're in fact a panther, like Bagheera, you know, from the Jungle Book. And just thinking about how much smaller Bagheera is, if you're familiar with that story or that movie, Bagheera is in fact a lot smaller than oh my god, why I can't remember his name. Shere Khan. And Shere Khan's a big, powerful, strong tiger, and he is still not afraid to fight him, you know, to stand up for Mowgli and be there for him. But that's not what the story's about. But the main point that I'm making here is that you are powerful, you are strong, and you're not just a tiny little kitty cat. Don't back down. It's time for you to embrace your power and, in fact, go forth with whatever this is, and you get to write your own story. You get to come out on top at the end of this. You don't get to cry over the things that went wrong, and instead make the best out of the things that are there, because that's what this is about. That's what this month is about. And once you embrace that and recognize that, you're going to see just how much better this ending, or this, you know, the book is going to be greater than you could have ever imagined once you embrace that. So that's what I'm seeing for like your school projects and things like that. Embracing that part, walking away from certain mindsets, behaviors, patterns, and things like that, and habits that are no longer serving you, and letting go of even like perhaps the way of thinking or an ego or something like that, where you are no longer feeling like poor me or the victim mentality, like why did this have to go wrong, and then embracing the fact that in fact this happened for a reason, and now I'm going to make the best out of it because something newer and better and bigger is coming, and I just have to embrace this part. Trust in the unknown and know that I get to help write the ending, you know, and make it even better. So, moving into your blessings with deep knowing, getting in touch, like I said, you're very in touch with your intuition and embracing so much knowledge and wisdom coming towards you, and trusting in the fact that things are going to be so much better than what they maybe seem to be, you know, or feel like it could be. And so, when it comes to this deep knowing card, it's just that trust in the divine, trust in you, trust in your abilities, trust in all the things turning out, and like just connecting with that. So let's get a little more details here. What are the blessings for Aquarius? Okay, hold on. We have the Two of Cups. I'm going to take this top card. That's a lot. What are the blessings for Aquarius in October 2022, please? What are the blessings for Aquarius? Whoa. Okay, we're going to take the top. We have the Two of Swords coming out here as well. Lots of twos. Okay. In the current back of the deck, we have 13 in the reverse. Okay. So, as far as you, like I said, trusting in this, this is about having a difficult time making a certain decision, but trusting that you will make the right one. Trusting that wherever you land, you're going to hit the target right where you're supposed to, right where you're meant to. Trusting in that, trusting in you, trusting in your abilities, trusting that the right people are going to come in at the right time as well, because you have the Two of Cups coming here, which is like friendship. This could even be a romantic partner for some of you guys as well, so that's really exciting. We'll get to the love portion later, but definitely this is like things popping off with the right people, harmonizing with the right people, collaborating with the right people, even when it comes to trusting in that, and trusting that you're going to be making the right decisions, trusting that your intuition's right, that it'll lead you the right way and going in the right spots. You know, with the Death in the reverse card, this is really telling me that it feels like this is something that you're trusting in, the things that you're learning from your rebirth process, things that you are implementing and growing from this karmic past, the lessons that you've been learning and implementing. And this could even be something that, this could even be like a small, not a small, nothing is small when it comes to an awakening, but this could be an unexpected rebirth moment happening, and it's you trusting that it's happening for a good reason. You know, this blessing is coming at the right time because you're elevating in some way just at the right time, and it's bringing you a soulmate of some kind, and The soulmate could be, like I said, romantic, non-romantic. This could be a soul family member of yours coming in to really help you and guide you along the way and help you to make a certain decision that is very pivotal in your life when it comes to something. And I feel like it also connects to your obstacles card here with imagine. So let's get you some clarifiers here with that one. So what are the obstacles for Aquarius in October, please? Obstacles for Aquarius in October. We have Queen of Cups. One more, please. Obstacles for Aquarius in October 2022. Ooh. And the Five of Cups again, popping out, making its appearance, and the current back of your deck is 20, Judgment, 2 20s. Crazy. Okay, one sec, I need to get a drink. Okay, so you may be, when it comes to your obstacles, you will have to overcome letting go, like I said, dwelling over spilled cups. And for me, this is more so like you might be imagining like worst case scenarios. You might be looking at the glass half empty versus half full and thinking of things in, like I said, the worst light. So for example, instead of thinking positively, you're thinking of like the worst case scenario, like I said. And I'm not trying to say, I have like a love-hate when it comes to people talking about toxic positivity, because I would much rather you look at things from a positive perspective as opposed to always thinking about the negative view, you know? Just because I'm somebody who has been surrounded by a lot of people who are very negative and complain a lot. And so it's very different for me to, you know, it's very difficult for me to tell you, like, you know, you should not be toxic positivity. I'm not going to tell you how to be any sort of way. But what I will tell you here is that your obstacle is going to be not thinking that way, not projecting those fears, those like, what if this happens, or this, you know, chances are this the worst thing ever is going to happen. Chances are that tomorrow when I wake up and it's time for me to go for my interview to get this promotion, I'm probably going to, you know, get a flat tire, be really late, show up, and my outfit's gonna look stupid, and I'm gonna mess up in the interview process and say something I'm not supposed to say, and then my boss is gonna hate me, and I'm not gonna get the thing. And so rather than picturing the worst case scenario, you really need to start looking at things from a different perspective and release those fears and projections when it comes to those things. And that's going to be your biggest obstacle this month, is to really instead allow yourself to connect to your heart space and allow yourself to give yourself that love, yourself that acceptance, that unconditional love and acceptance and compassion and kindness that I feel like you give to so many other people that you love and care about in your life, the people that truly mean a lot to you, like your pets, or if you have them, or your closest friends, you know, your best friends, your the people that you care about in your life the most, you know. And with a judgment card here at the back of your deck, you know, it's really about you seeing the calling, seeing things, what you're meant to be doing, and like listening to that song, if that makes sense, the tune of your heart, and being able to sing or dance to the beat of your own drum without thinking about what other people are thinking or, you know, wondering about you or saying about you. It's about you letting go of that judgment, letting go of that fear and that doubt and anything that might hold you back from you being you, from you, you know, having anything that might be triggering these imaginary thoughts about how you're going to mess things up, how you're going to make the worst of it. And when in fact, you're going to make the best of it if you just start shifting how you look at it. If you just start being a little bit more you and more carefree and a little bit more positive, you know? And so that's what I mean about like me not trying to tell you to be super positive, everything's rainbows and butterflies, because I know it's not. You know, today's reality is just not what it is. But if you can, in fact, try to look at the positive, try to hope for the positive and the best in the situation, that's going to be the best case scenario. So moving into your love life. And we're going to look at all areas of your love life. So whether it be you're in a relationship, single, and like platonically, so friends, family, things like that. So with this exchanging gifts card, this already looks extremely promising. What's happening for Aquarius? We have the Seven of Cups. What's happening for Aquarius in October 2022 in their love life? What's happening for Aquarius in October 2022 in their... Whoa! Wow. Okay. We have a couple of cards coming out that I'm going to take. And then back of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands reverse, which is very interesting. I'm going to hold this here for now. Okay, let's talk romance. Oops, sorry. Actually, let's talk like friends, family first. It just feels like we're being very... I feel like you're going to get a gift, unexpected gift from somebody, or you might be giving a gift unexpectedly to somebody at that. And it's a very sweet gesture, a very sweet, kind, reciprocated thing. And I think like it's all about appreciating those around you who also appreciate and love on you as well, which is very loving and kind. And I really love this feeling that I'm getting, honestly. I feel like that's how it should be. You know, we should randomly and always love and appreciate the people who are there for us and always around for us, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm getting with these cards coming through, you know, whether it be your best friend or a family member, things like that. It's about like just communicating with them, sending them like, hey, hope you're doing okay, buying them a coffee, like, you know, showing up at their house, like bringing them a Starbucks when you have a Starbucks or something like that, when they, even though they didn't ask for one, you're just bringing them one, as something like that. Just bringing them an unexpected gift, you know, and just being there for them in the most unexpected ways. But also when it comes to your family and friends, it does kind of feel like there might be some sense of like confusion when it comes to deciding like where you're going to go, who you're going to hang out with, because there might be a lot of people coming forward as far as like who wants to hang out, communicating that with you and things like that. But when it comes to figuring out where you're going to go, just connect to your heart. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to spend your time with? Who's been reciprocating that energy to you? You know, feel that spark, feel that passion inside of you. And it doesn't mean passion, like lusty passion for family and friends. You know, it doesn't, obviously not like that. But really just connecting to your heart space as far as like where in your heart do you want to be hanging out with, and don't feel guilty about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, moving into like your oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. Let's say if you're single. Okay, single people, my single people. I do feel like there's a lot of suitors as far as like you figuring out who you want to get with, coming forward and exchanging a gift. And as far as like you having a lot of options and opportunities to like connect with somebody, I do feel like maybe there's a lot of offers, but you might have like, what do you call it? There might be this sense of confusion as far as like where do you want to put your time, effort, and energy? Where do you want to, you know, dedicate your... Obviously, you don't want to be like spreading yourself thin and going all over the place. You really want to dedicate your time, communication, and effort into one person, and that's what I feel like you are doing here. You're really finding clarity and choosing one suitor, because there will be many, and you're going to really pick the one that calls out to you most, calls out to your heart, and really spark a passion here when it comes to that. There's going to be great communication coming through, the exchanging of gifts. Both gifts, when I'm talking about gifts, it doesn't necessarily have to be like actual material type of gifts, but like gifts like what are your love languages, that sort of a thing as well. Same thing if you're in a relationship. When it comes to being in a relationship, just a different thing when it comes to being in a relationship. This Seven of Cups kind of comes through in a different way, more so about you being in alignment with one another. You know, when it comes to exchanging gifts, you guys are both speaking one another's love languages. Like I said, the communication is great, and the passion is like ignited and it's on fire. It's being reignited for some of you, and for others of you, it's just like there, it's lit, and things are going great. You know, you guys are on fire. It just feels like passion is great. But yeah, I love it. And as far as like the Knight of Wands in the reverse there, it's just further going into you guys putting forth that dedication and not getting, you know, burnt out too much, as long as you are focused on your heart and where you want to be going, doing things that you want to do and not people pleasing. So let's get some final closing things. What else is happening for Aquarius in October 2022? We have well-being, definitely taking care of you, putting your well-being first, you know, doing some self-care, things like that. Pamper yourself, love on yourself, anything like that. That was weird. What's happening for Aquarius in October 2022, please? We have inspiration. Definitely that inspiration's coming through, so take advantage of it. And if you ever feel like you're not inspired, or you're feeling like you're leaning towards, like I said, this obstacle is about you leaning towards like the negative side of things, or seeing like the worst case scenario. It's about you grounding yourself and really connecting to your heart space, and you will be inspired, you know. Whoa. Then we have prosperity. Wow, that's beautiful, you guys. Love that for us. And then the last thing you have coming out here was passion. Holy crap. And then the back of your deck is freedom. So that's absolutely amazing, you guys, that I'm seeing that for us. Passion, because obviously we had that coming out as far as like our love life going, with passion, and if not with our love life, at least in what we are doing when it comes to our career or our life purpose, things like that. And our freedom, I feel like we are really setting ourselves free when it comes to us also with this never ending story, setting ourselves free and doing ourselves justice by allowing ourselves to write our own story, marching to the beat of our own drum, like I told you. With that, where did it go? Do we have the Judgment card? Oh, it was on the back of the deck. But yes, marching to the beat of your own drum and doing your own thing in that way. So that is what I'm seeing for us, Aquarius. I'm so excited for all of us. So if you're an Aquarius, drop it down below. Aquarius gang, whether you're a sun, moon, rising, whatever you are, Aquarius, I'm with you. So happy October to all of you. Don't forget to check out your other sign placements for more accurate readings or in-depth look at your month ahead. And yeah, smash the like button and comment down below to let me know what else you're watching, how this resonated for you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss the beat. I will also be linking my Patreon down below in case you're interested in joining our magical family there, where we have exclusive content and weekly energy readings not available here on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a magical day or night whenever you're watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!